Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my studio in a very, very, very long time. The Honorable Boniface Abubakar Siddiq. Honorable, Bemo Akwaba, me sound so more, huh?
Papa, Michelle.
Yeah. And you're looking well. You're looking good.
So, Akuma pass.
Okay.
First of all, Mami Ade. I'm a MP for Salaga 2000.
2000.
All through to 2008.
That's right.
I'm Sabah Medina 2016.
Yeah.
In fact, we had only 2 people in this country who've been able to do that.
From one constituency to another
constituency.
And to win.
Different regions to win. Secondly, Omampeni Kufo. Anytime Tinidia, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Because this is the man who identified the potentials in me. I came into politics as an independent person. Me BT, right. MPP, ABT, and NDC. And then when I came, I became junior minister 3 times. Trade and later tourism.
Okay.
Then becoming a substantive minister of the Meko Northern region. So Okaya.
Mekaipa.
Me I'm so pretending the barrier of Yana.
That's true.
Peace best started.
Nifri also.
But Nina Gina Yankopon so.
That's right. Ofa also ne.
Ofa me so. But Yemen me so on Sadiati. And then came to youth employment. Before CMF youth employment, I had rolled out about 175,000 youth.
When I started, what is today NYEP?
Yes, when I'm starting. And then, so Okaya, many time as labor ministry and labor minister, for 1.5 years, there was no strike in this country. Me am time. If you're and we yi me bio, as I'm the call Ministry of Water Resources, Works and Housing. Later we divided into 3. But I control the ministry without any problem. Made sure that things were put right. Iti in there, so who sima be joining Openi Alankojo Chiremantin former party. Yeah, embassy about say will be Eduane.
Okay.
Embassy or Diana no me embassy no. Politics, there were many gates. Party, CSC party, ne pono, bako, na nemfansery, baby. Because o fati say o mampeni for time na o hu me no. O say young man you bet me aboa. Me try no. Say what dem ba na man for mpe.
Yeah. Because na MPP ni.
Na me MPP ni. He independent. But Ojina painting because we're making sure we're making critical analysis. I checks on me. No whom say no, akoye obetimi.
Then former President J. Kufuor na be MPP ni.
Oh yes.
He must be disappointed say no free party anymore.
He will be disappointed in one way, but not in me. Because when you see Sadiq, Sadiq ain't taking decisions like that.
Only the home come. Did you ever discuss it?
Oh, na ya pamo ye say eno de oyepani. Akokora ana abroa wotifie de say de asem ne beto no. Ye wono na eba bontim beti. Wa ye ne fam. Wa kasa kire party no. Because akromi meti opreko pese ya pamo ye.
In your case, then I party ni so why
then. Me di Alankojo Chiremanti echi. So oko contest. But later nema e koso you who say no, there wasn't any justice, fairness in the process. No, let's decide this is a son at the end of Kodia and the Onanka or Chino. Now, never better on Bibi Bami, me concern you. Me uni. Inti some Cassima Sumwa.
Awesome.
Who saw Petenaya, so mudin because we Jamua when Sanya can be.
Okay. Because no more Sumuna Suno.
Inti no maybe force make us me do be chino. My checking. And Alan Shermanton, very good gentleman.
But the reasons for which he left the party are Okudi Nechi, and so one controversial matter.
What is it?
Ebi ma some more can say we nye issues a Jina Sokasi a Jai party because wako election and o delegates and I say o agents. Be about community and be violence. It wasn't a widespread situation.
Say me my bo no ni back one say. Men can so yenja man me.
Na eno no say be a bit to take other actions rather than leaving
What
the
action?
party?
You see,
There are laws.
very good. I am the past work. I say there are laws of resolving cases.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
no correct.
In conflict resolution, you don't become oppressive. You first of all engage. Dialogue. Say dialogue in here, you negotiate. There are further ways of doing going into conflict resolution. But all of say o person who na manfo no aba prekope mapamo. Say ofie nkwa na mididi. Into opam ya minya duane into. That is not the best way of leadership. Leadership means that you must bring yourself down.
But in a case of
now the meeting say,
Yeah.
Sadiq, ebani saying, me asam na metie no anto me yam. Na prekope matisimo jia party. Me man sorry da krope na me announce my MPP.
Okay.
MPP na pamo me. So
How so? Almost throw letters.
Almost throw letter.
And
It was all over social media everywhere.
And
that, let me quote, and that we had forfeited
Your
our
membership.
your membership. Now, who forfeit your membership? I think what fear a chi. What pamo yere now nam and vichire. Ekasu oh, jai adiana me ye no brefi. Are you right?
but in your case, party no constitution is clear. Sir, who declare support for an opposing candidate to the party? Where you went free party him?
Fine. So,
Even without being written to crowd,
as a good,
automatic.
as a good executive,
Yeah.
we are, you now call the family. And then, and to by,
Yeah.
you prepare, Mumium forget
Nkasa.
yen fa enche, ni share adie de This is the way leadership must do.
Nobody listened to you in the party.
Bisa, whether any person in MPP ever called a single person who was moving with Alan, say, oh, my friend, Kwesi Bra. You see, the best way to undertake resolution, who from one after the other.
Yeah.
And so I'll be from ask them whether they call them single person. Prekope 4, yes, you Asakemo. Openi Nana Ohinintu.
Yeah.
Hopsina Doye. Yao Boabian Samoa
Samoa.
and Sadiq. I feel a month for Edu Omatum, one call Omone Wine. Yes, you will be out. Now, so I dear what say Sebu Nanka, the word Tanaquine who's a sreadie. Yankopon Anfanantoa, wouldn't mean you, Botum Kazi, I miss me, Bafori, Yankopon, Ebesumi Humbo, they were quite.
Send your Australia in Hana Cochana there.
Exactly. There's nobody in this world who is useless.
Is it the case? No more expect this party never reach out to me. Now, my intina, Mode Ebufu free party.
Okay, Yamin
There seems to be a stress
Listen.
on that.
Omo Pamoyan, what is Makasada?
Debbie.
Silence does not mean fear. Silence means power.
Okay.
For the whole number of years, Omo Pamoyan, that crook say, Semekasa, me Kasada. So on that
Okay.
Make me fear boko. Me and Fama Simon Kotu. So on that me to Oboko. Me su madam for ni Alan. Me no benanti. So on that and that will be and could do in soon fin. No jana kochi. I will never do that. Me, I'm a loyalist and nationalist.
Then you should have been loyal to J.Kufuor and not leave the MPP.
Obi a wonim Sadiq him say me dying in MPPs because of Kufuor. Check. I have never disappointed President Kufuor in any way, and I will never disappoint him in any way. Now, I can't show so who won't with ye near Shetia. Yet, Nafia near Tiadia so. See a Shetia, your coffee be papa,
Ya Befi.
Into me, small few me and poor President Kufuor. I always see President Kufuor as my father.
Okay.
And I've always addressed him as a father. Apart from that, because nipa me no pay, and I'll always address him. These are my fathers.
Okay.
And let me tell you, one who me call and yes, you call
A mixture.
a mixture.
The last Friday,
Oh yes,
Okati across.
me Kati across 9 tribes in this country. Me grandfather Boniface. The name Boniface is not a nickname; it's a family name.
Okay.
My grandfather was among the first engineers to be brought to Ghana from Scotland. When they built the bridges from Asante Mampong through Ejura, Amantin, Atebubu.
No, a contractor.
Yeji. No, he was an engineer. No, build it up all the way to Tamale.
I see.
All the bridges along that road. My grandfather, who could check PWD archives, you see Boniface. He gave birth to my father. So on yet. Now my father so why you like obeshi me mama. No obe wo me. Inti ye fie ye wo. Me wo kwa blood. Who koko abitifin. You check the history. Ask them. Or hini bia what time I know a businessman uskeni. No, you're here, friend or cheerful.
No, you're nana.
My great grandfather.
I see.
Yeah, woman die, yeah, woman side dinner told me.
Ah, until you're cheerful.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Okay, or cheerful.
So I was at it. Who call Fanti Maimusua? Solpon, Cecilia make us say, me uncles and money in your lady and he know.
Okay.
We have Fantis in our blood.
Okay.
The Keto family. Yanono. O Basalaga, Gunja, Hausa, your families.
Or point to this genealogy there.
So, me know
the genealogy of Boniface Abubakar Sidi.
Yes, I don't just decide to follow somebody like that. Follow you genuinely. Intimate trucha. That is Boniface for you. I don't know hypocrisy. I'll tell you just like I see it.
But Utie, then Movement for Change members, now UP Plus you get a sense besides a bitterness be womumu.
Well, someone like Boniface, I don't have bitterness.
Okay.
Me, I'm a sound politician and I can stand very, very well. Now say my name. Was it yesterday? Ye kochia ye.
Okay.
Safo Katanka.
Yes, in the 40 days, you know.
Many MPP for we're hugging each other. We are very good friends. Obitisa Komia. We hugged ourselves.
Okay.
We were talking. I shook hands with the vice president. Politics dear ahoyo. Ahoyo. So me believe us many will move and ye make a show plane Charlie.
Mintimi
no unko. Me nam who you know there's nobody who can come out and say Boniface a multi-platform I didn't matter. No. Good things are made to me I don't matter one. So the fact that I'm not with MPP today doesn't mean that I'm an enemy to MPP. So me drew baby near Kabibina and say and fata. Make a choice. No. Entesa. I'll tell you the truth and walk.
If you have to defend the MPP,
if I have to defend, I'll do. If I have to defend NDC, I'll do. So sad yet to send and yeah NDC net so.
Papepe.
Or muye bibina nye writer. Me bo mama nyesi no. Ade amuye and ye ba muye ni say ya metamochi. Ebe.
But more communicators now perceived to be more or less attacking MPP more than keeping Abanwe on their toes.
Oh, maybe that it depends on the occasion.
Okay.
And the topic.
So
the relevance of their being there is to sell the party.
That's right.
And I won't attack Baumia. Baumia is my junior brother. Me didn't go school back home.
Okay.
When I was in Form 3, Baumia was in Form 1.
Okay.
We are very close. But I see a bedroom point to be a will be a Shushan Okwai. Moko Ahoyo, a mundi much a few cheat sent in Tatia. Most spread it. Say left and ya, right to be right. The right and ya, center be into yes, center right. Ya caught to the extreme right or to the extreme left. So with the extreme left, you will talk about socialism, and I say social democrats. Who call right and so you are talking of extreme capitalism, property owning democracy. Yes, center right. We believe say beka pa nipa wode ahontompo ba Ghana and President Kufuor, who brought these social interventions.
Yeah.
So
a capitalist running more of social interventions. Yeah.
So we are saying that we are center right.
But we work as a center right in a convenient position because the two extremes near already dominantly possessed by the MPP and NDC.
Yeah, and we are the
and
third
you only have to be a smart politician to take the center.
We don't believe in
duopoly.
Duopoly now I say the political space.
Okay.
Say NDC or MPP.
But in most jurisdictions, as much as there were smaller parties, they are largely dominated by running parties.
But
duopoly is more or less a sub-global culture be a course within
wherever
politics.
you hear Okay, to say Britain, you have the Conservatives, you have Labour.
The Labour.
But in the end, they almost go into coalition with smaller parties. So, like saying that the winner takes all is the worst form of governance. It's the worst form. Into we are going to pursue it. Say, we should crush that idea of winner takes all. It's dangerous.
But winner takes all, no, does it need a political solution or it needs a constitutional reform? Because as I said, by design, the way I am constitutional and a creative winner takes all. Yes, constitution, and I said we need a political party to break that.
It's not a political party. Now we should be able to build it into our constitution. Say, you always need 50 plus 1. Yes, sir. So, okay. So, why in 50 now? Young Fanny said, at the time that was 2008.
Yeah.
President Akufo-Addo got 49.7. I mean,
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
You can't think far.
I can't think far. I didn't think ever call second election. All because of point something.
So also an overwhelming majority of the people support.
Good. Why is it that
you say hanging?
I didn't think I want to mean free other smaller parties are war 0.9 at the account. No, I solve a problem. Look at the financial constraints are you now we're spending more money. This breeds corruption.
But honorable, the opportunity for Sir Alliance has always been there. Run off a bar.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to rally smaller parties around you. 2000 J.K. for you.
And I make bano. Say, well, your constitution more. Yeah, and kasi ye run off. Immediately, you pull yourselves together. And the smaller parties, 1 or 2, will announce that, look, we join ranks with Party X.
Okay.
And pooling your resources together, you are done. 50 plus. 53 and 54, and you are done. You save the economy of any financial idea. So, into a very, very important say, and also a united or minor.
Obia wa chefa
exactly. But say we not takes or who show them. You better Obi kokasa already so Obi sube banta and some now obekano. No.
And it appears
the whole system is polarized.
It appears that winner takes or no crown.
98.9. Even within your own party.
Exactly the point I was trying to make.
Oh, yes.
Within your own party crown. We need flag bearer. Then call from Kwana on your more ebo. Whether in the campaign and answer wabe forming government crown.
Good.
Who are one supporting you hardly would get an appointment.
Into Washa, you don't need to fight. But in a more gradual process.
But when you say back to resolve that issue, and the Mami Busa question is said, winner takes all.
You mean winner takes all?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, in your earlier comment, you mentioned one, duopoly, two, the whole winner takes all, the effect on the democracy or minor. And Mami Busa said, resolve
it's part of it.
Okay, but the question that Mami Busa said, here say you be a political party and sana winner takes all culture and etimia breaki and I say a nay crown say you can say you tinker with constitutional will be done.
Proposals is that you per se you be eliminated that idea of winner takes all.
Into a buy what issue craft fast our proposal no you be okay.
Oh yeah. I buy will commend him.
Okay.
Say year constitutional review.
Yeah.
Submit
proposals.
At the amount. Say twice pamua. No more decide so year. We'll be the first people to hail them. Because it's not about party. It's about Ghana.
Okay.
So there are certain leaders I always will mention pray for them, whether they are alive or dead.
Okay. Like who?
Ufa Obi to say Kwame Nkrumah.
You pray for him even up to today?
Oh yes.
I see. Obi a wo empire ben na obomano. Obi a wo ko no bompa
ben. Ya me fan channel. Bibia wa ye no. One fan channel.
Okay.
Because this is a man who led us to
independence. 98.9.
No crepa.
Why no munti and a UP by. You see, sometimes people don't understand the submission. Every language, every word is ambiguous. Because make I obin one say, so make I say, oh, all political parties or the politics of Ghana, one, you trace your roots to Aboriginal Rights Protection Society, no about UGCC. UGCC do point to be ne split here. Now Kwame Nkrumah fa no kwan.
Continue CPP.
E continue CPP. Na time omo be fi Aborigines have form UGCC. One of the buy. A pa grant na the idea na buy. Pa grant and this idea na buy. Near form no what train JB down kwano buy. He didn't just call them he called them. Also na isikani a wo kuremu.
Okay.
Sanity. UGCC. Efimu time of Kwame Nkrumah epesi obedani a dictator.
Yeah.
Oho enema no ebeye basa ahemfu. Ofa asanteman mu. Time no. You see, ebinmu oho no more understand history ni.
Okay.
To form the UP, it was 7 parties that came together.
To form the UP?
Yes.
Okay.
It was 7 parties. Otumfo.
And most of them were tribal-based parties.
You see, they were either tribal, religion, regional, or what do you call it?
Organizational.
Okay. Together. Because if you take people like Bondasus Apalu, and Kojo Ayeke, SG Anto, Enomo, Nkulenu, Deku, this is the Volta wing.
Okay.
They were doing regional nationalism.
Okay.
So, because omo epeso omo ti omo ho so they were always fighting. Na me catch me Papa Kuma. Ata Alasan Ketu. No Victor Wusu, one of Victor Wusu's aides.
Okay.
E dia maboy obi no UP be kai no. You see how it is. Me Papa Kuma ba konso Abubakar Alasan. No one 1969 MP e was like. So obin between entimin tenase. History, we have oral history.
So it means that UP, was
7
actually
the
true essence of unity. Representing tribes and any regions.
Yeah, because you see, Kwame Nkrumah brought some kind of persecution. And why the 7 parties came together was the fact that Kwame Nkrumah were mostly small parties, no more Hano.
Okay.
Because of that, we nya honto.
Okay.
Inti Kwame Benson mefa. Etimia control these parties. So eventually, what came up was that look, the Obet Media NDA making sure to be creating one party state.
Okay. And
the one party state started like what? Bringing this law, a bill a freno, avoidance of discriminative bill.
Okay.
Into what the buy, I think he brought it to Parliament around, around 15th or so, or 12th December.
And the bill was what? Sebeya.
Any party formed
along
tribal, ethnicity, religion, organization, all are banned by 31st December. Ohona Otumfu Asante Hinajiman Prempeh II, Efre Bafo, Ochiami Bafo Akutu, who was a traditionalist, a linguist. I mean, I'm a catch-all. Or he be a Ghana, how I say, one started with a CPP and I see UP and I see who can be trying to distort history. At that point, Enna Bafo Akutu, or your hene, I mean, catch or Nanti Ghana, or Hon Wadiko Adam for power with Dumbo.
Okay.
Dumbo in the end, or no Dumbo's sister, or the ma Bafo Akutu, you check
because they all felt threatened by Nkrumah policies.
So
and
they came together.
Also,
They came together. Number 4 more, you were Northern People's Party. You were Muslim Association Party. You were the Transvolta Congress.
Yeah.
You were Anglo Youth Movement. You were NLM.
Okay.
You were Federation of Youth Movement.
Okay.
Near some NLM. National Liberation Movement. Matime. So Sadiati. Into one minute a group are almost together.
And then the most we bet my casa most me Matime home for.
Meba. Baomis, no, pamo ye. So I found my Matime party na Matime.
No, but Alan Martin was not sacked. The founder of UP Plus was not sacked. He chose to leave the party.
Yes.
What you know?
What you know?
We are Matime home for.
We accept it.
Okay. That is history repeating itself.
No, we have no history. Me say me buy you into some abana me kwa. So what you say?
UP
power
Plus
me buy what team me.
Yeah.
Into politics. Me take politics I say. Now me small politics. And President Kufu. I don't owe my allegiance to anybody. I owe my allegiance to President Kufu.
Yours is to the individual and not to the tradition, the party.
No.
As UP,
I'm serving Ghana.
As UP Plus interim chairman,
Yeah.
Your allegiance no ever to the man Alan Martin as a person, or your allegiance is to the organization UP Plus.
My allegiance is to the organization.
But that is contrary to your earlier principle.
My
That
earlier
your loyalty and your allegiance is to J. Kufuor, the person, and not to the MPP as a party.
Me son President Kufuor doesn't mean say me miti we me ceremony. President Kufuor ye Christoni. Me so magic President Kufuor tuma 100%. Inti minja ma sorry na me kona sorry.
Debbie.
So you see how it is. Life is made very simple if you understand it. President Kufuor has never been angry with me. And one so be Fro Sadiq. Mon hwe na mon toto niema yi. So just
and I can imagine the tone or the
yes. Openi or kasa o wa wo ti ase.
Yeah.
But you see, ono ye papa no. Osun ni yem.
So
He understands it. Oh yes, because eyen ya metete akoda amana be dani nipa ama wiase ati ni
nya no so mfaso.
Manya no so mfaso na prekopa odwane jame. Is it fair?
Obregu.
That is it. Into no who form okuo a you won't form okuo for a short span. Who expect to say it will live into eternity. And people should understand that. So that tekrema enesi e wo fie ba ko na so omokon a omusisi on. But say wo person who pride who say you are the best. And therefore wasama wo beka no should be final.
When I not bear the ultimate blame for my exit from MPP, party executives, a flag bearer be who bears that ultimate?
I'll put the blame on the party because a party know what before you take a decision, you go for either your NEC meeting or your executive meeting, and at that point,
decisions should be
taken. And I believe that with the kind of people in that position, they will say, no. Let's take a break. Let's look at it carefully. To vindicate ourselves, either we call them and listen to them. Bisaumo, did they make that effort? Did they make that effort?
Maybe it is because of the construction of the Constitution. Automatic forfeiture because of your declaration.
Fine, if you have done that, then why do you come back?
But you knew the Constitution.
May say, if the Constitution are giving them that right, why are they now following that? We should come back. On what grounds?
Are they still making such overtures?
Me, when I saw them, some were saying, why did you do that? Now maybe someone say, are you the one who think for me? No. Oh, politics is so simple. There are people from CPP who have come into MPP.
Yeah, Abedi chairman.
Abedi president. So Sadiati.
Nana no CPP.
Oh yes. Eminia Penny. Your chairman, national chairman.
Freddie Blade. Or no, they say.
He is more or less my role model. So, what was CPP? Eventually, one by MPP.
Okay.
One D power.
Yeah.
Sana SCA. But my fire who says, MPP, we are metamful. Then it means you can't go forward.
You have shared with me in part a beautiful history of UP tradition, Ankasa. And then so be busa the history of UP Plaza.
Yeah.
About say honor wadaroma. About say omo ete omo efre omo movement for change. At a point, Idini Bese sign Ebeye Alliance
it was
for
expanded.
Okay, Alliance for Revolutionary Change. Then it came back to movement for change.
No. Movement for change. You know, the country came back to movement for change.
Uh-huh.
At that time, now Alan Ekojina for president.
Okay.
But the Alliance for Revolutionary Change was an expanded version of movement
so it was
change.
the umbrella body.
Yes.
And a movement for change, and they prosecuted 2024.
Exactly, 24.
Okay, so then now it became UP plus. Ever since we had this announcement, Amanfo Busame on radio, on social media said, are we not sure says UP plus BM? And that's what Emami Busa the I mean, I'm just trying to follow the trajectory of the movement for change, Ababidu UP plus, and whether ente sound consistent before Frana consistency.
Thank you. But see me more assurance.
Yeah.
In the sense, time I started movement for change, it was on an independent path.
At what point in a decision to be a party by afterthought?
No, it's any afterthought.
Okay.
Between me no.
Yeah.
We share results are in idea to us. So results not near expert because you campaign they
among for baby was yellow.
We share time I walk Kumasi Accra. You saw a difference. But unfortunately, media minimum to reach. Unfortunately, you call elections no. Results na no. And Thomas
I know that.
So we had to go back.
Okay.
Nianko review the whole system. First of all, you call ASIDA.
Okay.
So you call around the whole country.
Thank you to you.
Yes, yempe didi.
Okay.
So on Sadiet, yempe didi. Into you call round on the quiet, the whole country. Near Koda among for us.
Yeah.
Near Bisa say, you won't see my boy I could do, maybe a do. Now, so results on also reflected the kind of support. Now, Imomaya, then a buy. We'll be sorry also. An acquiring from young can acquire. Results are in is because it wasn't a party. And the fact is that, say, Allah will be Danny President Korano. Who are your legislative representatives?
We need MPs.
We need MPs. And you see, up to date, in Ghana, you move foul. Into propaganda there easy. You catch you say, now send a move to Alan, we need MP. Into some more problem, send them with no. So a lot of people.
But practically, we say it makes sense.
No, and
imagine winning the executive presidency with this kind of parliament.
Exactly.
You can't govern.
You can govern, but you suffer because it will have tested Ghana's political system to show and unearth how we understand separation of powers. Because we have the executive, we have the judiciary, and we have the legislature. Simple. Now, so the understanding is still yet to get down on us.
And as a movement for change, now more limitations,
yes, a lot. Into came back near Tenas as someone a domino ekano and faso nyansa womb into no mommy and dream we. So
the UP plus came along the line.
Yes. So we decided that set aside here in the informal party.
Okay.
And that is where, because here nothing we had a lot of parties on the quiet that came to us.
Okay.
You had some civil society that joined us. Let's go back to them. So if you do that, you better join it.
Okay.
So we had the support of some civil society group, some parties. Somebody who has a party. He's called and said, look, I want to come and join your party. And I'm saying, you, Mati.
From which kind of parties?
Smaller parties,
Okay.
Smaller parties. Even within the bigger parties.
They show interest.
Oh, there are a lot of people who are disillusioned.
Now we are attractive, sir. But say, you go beyond the
agency.
Oh, that's
me a tico. You engineer want me come.
So we will say best start I say you are looking very well and fresh.
Because so one trouble and two one. Yeah. So don't think too much. Nyankopon ma life now. make sure that you live within the confines of the laws that God has spelled out for you. Finish.
UP Plus, Muslim way an enhanced version of the original UP.
Yes.
What is the original UP and what is the enhancement? And what makes you unique?
Original UP and Kaboom. So they had some core values. Inclusiveness.
Happy FM 98.9.
So there was proper understanding. UP, no.
But that couldn't have been the case.
You've asked me a question.
Obite no. Obite no fi sa UP no meboa. Nti sa inclusiveness no e wo ho na nkomu di so a why did Victor Usu move away?
Victor Usu.
Why did Matimi ho 40 wo mo?
Good. Say Matimi ho no. Na fi Kwame Nkrumah o. So what you say? Na fi Kwame Nkrumah mreso. Kwame Nkrumah and wo hwa obi a wo asantiman mu ebi hu say na asantiman no mo dokoko papa. So Ghana was getting a lot of revenue from the Ashanti Kingdom.
Okay.
You had Volta region also into that cash crop.
Okay.
Uko Fantimaimu, they were also into cocoa.
Yeah.
Uko Achimaimu, that's Eastern region,
Cocoa.
they were into cocoa. So tell me, who were the UP? The crust, you know, Pano, no Mufi within these regions. So, Ofa Northern People's Party in Swa, no Northern region. Now, Ofa Crawford is a Dombo.
Yeah.
Ubenya Jato Kalio. Ubenya Adam Amandi. From there, Ubenya Abai Fakabu. Ubenya Obi to say Chief Na Wana Sedu. BK Adama.
Okay.
What in it in the Ubenya Obi to say Chief Momori.
Okay.
When you the core of UP. Ubenya Obi to say Mumuni Dimbie. Lawyer R.I. Alasan, the late. Lawyer Diaka. Malam Isa Isahaku. Sadogu Sedu. Isaka J. Wa. Ubenya Omunyina Oho.
When you not inclusiveness.
Binsali, Northern People's Party in Kwano.
Okay.
Northern Akasu Odiwechia, real Northern. And I emphasize, real Northern Akasu Odiwechia. Dunyame Ohatasuru say, Woto Amana Mobito. We are not hypocrites. We don't live double standards at all. You know, so okay.
You are loyalist without apology.
Me Kasimi do it here. That's all. Nothing can convince me.
Ain't the principles of this UP Plus?
So the principle of UP Plus is that we have widened our net.
Okay.
Yani a man for Edinkitaho, both NDC, MPP. Now Crawford or Muji Yetum, a Casio, say a part more to me for Modia in a bed joining. And Panso, we have a lot of people who have come to us. Very soon, we'll be Mudi.
Okay.
And as I speak to you, regions, you know, before say a Babano, now we have been quiet. Anything you say, so Bache, a Jaria, no CC, no. We just didn't get up one night and pulled ourselves together to say that let's go form a party out of frustration. No.
Mamibusa question way. One of the things most of your communicators kind of file oral and chamatin during the December campaign is Ghana Force should now focus on the individual and the part a winning penny and forget about party.
Yeah.
Because our constitution per its construct, it places emphasis on the individual candidate. Yeah. Just so, just that the party was a sponsor. No. Until now, the focus was, Mamo Hesa land any party, the Mumu the track record, a Juma Waye. Then it didn't go well. Moko, thank you, to. Then you listened. And a man for catch them will say, Nientia, when you vote to do one year because Munya party. A man for considerations, baby. But then the Mobu minor. Team Ben and Mukra and all of that. And I'm with Tien and my party.
Yeah. Happy FM.
That indicates a certain weakness in your first message. And I say, Obedia to say, you got your message wrong in the first place by selling the candidate because that is what worked against you.
Let me tell you, the parties in this country, most of the parties, And I'll tell you, the one based on the leadership.
The individual.
The individual.
Are you sure? Is it not so much about NDC?
Assessment.
Okay.
Rollins.
Okay.
Do you know that 30% of Ghanaians vote based on the personality, the handsomeness, the beauty, and 30%? Or drew voting base now, or take your man a ballot paper. I go see Bruno who you no atoma no. Nipa kura wura fisi wo party o. So 30%. So you are now going to battle with 70%.
Yeah.
So the way President Kufuor gina ho. O gina ho tintim gram.
Gentle giant.
A house someone maka say he's like Rimi.
Okay.
Rimi means
giant.
Yeah. Diana no. We have a name for it in English.
Okay.
This is tall, giant.
Is it the oak tree?
No, not the oak tree, but I'll try to get the name for you.
Not the baobab.
Oh, baobab, yeah. I know your friend Kuka.
Kuka, okay.
Now, you see
such 10 gram.
Yes. Let's size this man by the people he has in his country. Exactly. Catchy. So
then Alan Chamatin should have.
Yes.
Because he has personality.
Yeah. 98.9.
But sometimes in politics, and I'm catcher say, it was rather unfortunate. Ghanaians are not used to independence.
Okay.
Mako independence.
Yeah.
But it's different. Because independent won't come out.
Yeah.
And you suffer. So my experience from being an independent candidate, my experience from being a candidate for a party. Now within your own party, say yedu ni ama ebi say within the party young kuntiao afe ube say omo lusu awie ni ehun say na say akwaya ya help e o lusu ye no ya lusu kura no one day na ni agi o wono wonam won fa ho ye ne ebre sese nkrofo na omo ma omo say sika so omo di boni no omo ko omo ha omo bu omo me no ho na ebre. You see how it is. Me, I don't sit down and think say asimasi when a man may lose you, seat. No. Me, I always believe in it. Every misfortune is a blessing. Because first, I'm MP. Me nanti breno. Nobody was seeing it.
See,
but
now, UP Plus, what is your offering? What at the end of the table?
We are going to offer you an alternative, better governance.
Okay.
And we are coming. We think that we should make Ghana an economic powerhouse of Africa come 2040. So and you see a dream, see a band and power. No, we are thinking of the future.
Okay, so the target for power here.
We are coming to fight for power. Okay. But we are not fizzling out.
Okay.
We are fighting going forward. Forward ever, backward never.
2028
na ye engineer mu ameba betena studio ha ana o ka se interim chairman na magia so na obi a hwe me da bi o
mani
abre na mete ha yi and I have to fight. We will bring candidates to contest.
MP?
Yes.
Every constituency.
We are a formidable party that is coming.
Ebiaka say, why don't you rather be strategic? We a new party.
Yes.
We have baby amo strength war. Nanka mon field candidates war rather.
The most important thing is that we are a party.
Okay.
And want to see ourselves formidable. And we will present people to contest. But as to where we will contest, I won't tell you now.
We a centric party.
Yeah.
Uchrechiri mwachire me na nabi wa akurase a ede na beka.
Oh, me draw akurase ameka say mama. Mo hu ade a NDC. Wo mo no Portokasa mo mo na socialist.
Yeah.
Say nanka say wonye di no. So by all means eduano no wo so wonye bidi. Capitalist for no. Wo mo na enkrofo wo mo so wo mo ye businessmen. Inti bibia ba sika wo fa wo a wo ase no. But I say, see in Yeska, the ba, Nema efata eseno, see a yamam, Namoni be, Namunya hunto, and no San Yamano, and na centrist party, a babe. Ye in Gina, Quantin Timu, ye gina finfin, into war bar in finfin, the yetting. But say, obey Nanti, say no frame,
Yeah.
Mima problems.
Debbie.
And that is one of the values of, what do you call it?
UP plus.
Almost plus means that innovation.
Because me no Casa Friday. And in fact, Fatibe catch me say, one no Casa na was Monday.
Yeah.
So I came back to you just to confirm and clarify. Say,
Monday ni
Fati say Monday ni good. And I was Debbie, Monday wow. Thursdays in so wow. So you were very straightforward with me, and we arranged to meet on Thursday,
Monday,
Tuesday,
Thursday. So on Saturday, into no Mondays, Thursdays. Sometimes for me, into no frame for exercise. A be thing, so me piaba. Then I'm coming out under silent protest.
Interesting.
But mean to me and cast member, members me go anymore.
How does Obia Oye, an avowed capitalist, transition to the center and Obe expect to see a Bejinedi?
Good. The point is me and me myself on my Ghana.
No correct.
Me several years on. Obia atidino enim Sadiq. Sadiq amfa adwenboni andi omampani kofuachi ansisi edom. And now you know, because I wouldn't say they be a kai or my penikufu.
Yeah.
I didn't think a kai.
And this is for Craboni
Dim. He's a statesman. Obiani Madia, President Kufu, I am on my Ghana. Intimisum me seven or no. Me manoti as ye say.
Pawada Bay.
Me seven or me Gene Gidieno. Say me baby sisi. Me wo a dream be say I'm a nationalist. Me abofra. When I was in secondary school, I was Obianim, na me a Rasta boy, na me a socialist.
Oh, sir.
Oh, I was Karl Marx.
No dreadlocks.
My goodness.
Oh, I see. Former Rastafari.
You won't believe it.
You're telling me.
We started Rastafari in Damascus.
I see.
I'm telling you, me hair, me jane is Kelly.
Okay.
Fulani
Futini
bi ba me Fulani
ni pa ba be describe keke.
So, you know, when you say Fulani for were part of UP.
I see.
Brema Futa was part of Islam in Kumasi.
No, you can't Rasta na kakramra.
Secondary school, 9 years old.
I see.
Oh, yes. But you see, it was a kind of life, not because you were a ganja man, with all apologies, or Ebiana or no, Debbie, I mean, no more cigarette, no more hashish.
No one shit.
But my colleagues, I mean, no one school, Damascus, any Boniface, who Boniface was.
Yeah.
Because, me, I'm a gentleman. Now, class, troubles in the day, and they're normal. It's about some 40 years ago.
What me a gentleman, not me a street boy.
Oh, yes. Intina who say time I'm a minister. Meet me call Gatus.
Yeah.
I was able to live with them. Go to them, stay with them, understand them, and they will follow you. Into Osha, I never had this kind of problems. It's me nante. One more shekrana me bo peso and I'm say my jai, my dumuno. First, no dear. So it's they are all people because when you interact here, along the line, you can change him.
Yeah.
You can change him totally.
We are interim chairman.
Yes.
My executives need interim. So what's the timeline to have substantive?
Within the shortest possible time.
Okay.
We will have elections.
Okay.
From the regions down to the constituencies.
Okay.
Then we will come up for the national conference.
Into more office or constituency,
no,
but that's a requirement, Anna.
No, first of all, we have provisional license.
Okay.
By the time we have substantive office, license. Check out of the 276 constituencies, at least 2/3 must have office. Or 261 districts, you must have about 2/3.
Okay.
We are very sure and optimistic, say, within the shortest possible time, will honor all this.
Okay. But so far, more
There are
identified offices.
Yeah, we have identified offices in the regional capitals.
In all the 16 regions?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And China, maybe my mom phones were bemubi because I'm a sorti and our phones near Bazu, we'll get to talk to people.
No problem.
I'm on phone so I bet you all my journey in coma yedi na so mobile national elections, no more you national executives, my regional, I'm constituency.
You were starting from home.
Into more mobile polling station executives and our branch. NDC4 branch.
NDC4
polling station executives.
Wards.
Okay.
Here we are going to deal with the Constitution, Electoral Commission.
Okay.
Dictates, no.
What's it saying?
It talks about polling station cells.
Okay.
Which is polling station.
Okay.
In the year in Janin Fio.
Okay.
But we'll come up with other innovations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Alan Chamatimbe lifetime candidate now.
Maybe.
But where PPP problem creating Dr. Papa Kwesindun was a very attractive candidate. But Otini PPP, it was all centered around him. To be here, or no take you backstage kakrano. PPP PPP BM. They are struggling for a figure
leadership.
A bit me a pija party in BM. Alan any leading more movement for change to 2024. It appears to say CIUP plus in the mono. He's a colossus. And on marketing kakra. What is the future of the party's leadership in terms of running for national elections?
In fact, we are going to be very democratic.
Okay.
In this war interest that started developing.
Which member contesting?
Yes. It's going to be open.
Okay.
Yeah, your constitutional as a party. We have a constitution.
Okay.
And we are going to follow the constitution perfectly. Until the fact say, Osha, Asama Wokan is true. Let me tell you that one leader can take a party because of what? Nedo. So what you a weak leader, a strong party can take a weak leader
to win an election as well.
And a strong leader can take a weak party. To win. So it depends on that particular time, point in time. So steady
waves,
steady environment. That says no. Papa, you don't know qua. You bet me a ton ye. Net doda a man for don. And that's all. You see, so you need to do all those research. Answer, say, Modiamano. But not say because one year found anti now the leadership aman we na sa dia India na wa won't ho ase obi a obeba say wo aba third person apa
yeah
behwe and it's an internal politics. First of all you be check it so who need that charisma who need that weight na
umunye dua
yeah make sure unia check all the 16 regions, constituencies. At least spending X amount. Now X amount which mumpuna will defend the man whoever will win. Nipa beti ase no twin no that obeba pedawas. Abuano. But chinchina oba contest was in the ko. Nipa kro mondo.
And wait chimagine ba monocracy in our internal politics.
And that is what we want to prevent.
How na mobe prevent? Because the reality is ni wapinti kakre. So ope flag bearer, obe call all the 16 regions, obe call all the 257 constituencies. You need resources.
We are polluting
you need
political
resources.
Space.
That's the reality.
It's dangerous.
But dangerous, but that's the reality. You need fuel, you need a team, you need to spend money.
No, and I can't prevent you from doing that. But at least you must do that on that level. Teteno, almost call round. This idea call round. Now, so monocracy was not there. It was about a do Emma or minor, a do Edema or party.
How are you planning to prevent money from creeping into UP plus way? Because definitely, suppositions never told a man for via. A bit more tasty call channel from MPP no money mobile. A bit more tasty call channel, even from afar. Omo who say we a delegate is cocoa period. mo plan for preventing sadi ni bi wo mo party no
You know what is very important? Ethical
leadership.
So, I see a pet nkrofo a omusuru nyame.
Okay.
No more door or mine. You must also look for people who are transformational.
Okay. Mo de inse ba.
You must look for transactional leaders. And you must look for servant leaders.
Okay.
Inti se wo was nkrofo na first of all me ba se me beso. Ba obi de tuna dwemu. Oh mama worry me Spanish car. Now so me ba je se me tua me kanansa. Then it means you are breeding corruption. That means why you corrupt there and there wo constituent be and as wo minister be ekoye corruption case can you talk like father like son bedding so the American country one secret about President Kufuor won see President Kufuor afro obi na nsa way who so oye obi say the fellow is in trouble one at the park me that is what I've learned from President Kufuor. I like him for that.
Okay.
Because when you start to say,
yes, you are in trouble.
So you must learn how to work towards him with sincerity and honesty. Obi bano obese wudin kura president make kache ya we
98.9.
So we need to begin
ethical leadership.
Ethical leadership because so that ethics ewo na we believe nyamesom. Now so we believe nyamesom and they obetumi asom nkrofo.
No correct.
Don't extract from them and then later ma musika no say asimasi ni papa. Oboa we sika na wo wi aye no eno no sande ma. Wa wo hwe so ni papa.
Boniface Abubakar Siddiq is my guest and ewie oye interim chairman Emma UP Plus Amanyoko, the latest newest kid on the block Aura Lanchamatia Kofa Diaba. Now you didn't come about UP Plus. It has led us to so many other issues. I did dear home komwa. Now mami musa 10 months of John Dramani Mahamani. I remember when it was saying UP4.
Oh. To me,
you have an economics background.
Yeah,
you're an economist,
yeah,
exactly.
Financial analyst. I worked in Ministry of Finance for 14 years. I used to be the late Kwesiboche, one of the special assistants.
And that's why I want to pose this question.
Bisano, I served him.
The economy is doing well, Anamibwa.
For now, we share the Ayanka no carry. Since some enamikacho sometimes leadership.
Yeah,
it me changing name. President Mama won kasaba hatu. Since we buy one kasaba hat. And that alone tells you that he's thinking, he's doing something on the quiet. Obe piaba, obe unsin nyama eyedi esisa. But member sim be campaign yama no. Wo dia me bona baso. And I know he's a senior brother, I'll tell you.
Dollar number back to 10 cities.
Why are they?
What again as an economist, I then I say cost we my.
Yeah, Osha right now, John, His Excellency will buy no. Which means say he's trying, especially with Galamsey. Seems a buffon. But because our water bodies are still destroyed.
FM 98.9.
That one we can take it. Ocean so as you say, Edwiane. So the concentration on that aspect is important. They are encouraging local production. Which are okay. In fact, the one me follow one particular case. Omoko Obi or Kasevi will be sorry about Uncle. They went to the poultry farm and fantastic. So Anyaman Unkusia Ebebu. Say so be able to anuti with Unkusia and Ameboa.
I say I feel I shall say.
Say na make a chron. Say a static buba adia obetono 2 CDs. And I am funny say 5 CDs in the tono 3 CDs. Change aba. Before see John bet take over. Now dollar na about 17 CDs.
Yeah, 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Now 14 no. At least within 10 months.
Yeah.
So 10 months at least about 10. Near say all things being equal. What will happen in the next 20 months? So a born ejuma papa, then it means from 10 CDs no, a bit me about 8 CDs and 6 CDs. And that is where Ghana will find its feet. So me encouraging no. Say one born home body.
In what sectors now who reset agenda no probably working?
So, one more count about 24-hour economy.
You know, you launch
we main TV.
And you may know you say be launch an economic industrial zone Gomua Central so and that will be launched at I think say Mervyn Peak Hotel or so. And I've been wondering suddenly you see a big industrial park no Gomua Central near a big hotel in Accra. The great transformational plan.
Exactly. I can tell you. Our great transformational plan.
RPFM 98.9.
If you want to do industrial transformation, check this book very well. We will solve the problem easily without any fear. And Ghana will move forward fast. Every mineral will pay will be as in Ghana. Do you agree with me?
I don't doubt that.
Sure. You will bauxite. You will diamond. You will lithium. You will cobalt. You will manganese. You will oil. Water bodies. So, in some countries,
I'm sure there are a lot more crying.
We have more than 50. We have almost about 15 different minerals. And in recent time, we identify new ones. So, what shall na nyankopon acha ye niam bia yenim when you see dua bia wo Ghana beneficial
dua bia
wo be hu wo Ghana is beneficial
medicinal and
economic medicinal everything. Look at mango. Mango, the peel you can use it as tea. The leaves you can use it medicinal for malaria.
The back
also ye de usoku ana wo noa fever.
The organic charcoal.
So, inti tremidua ewo Ghana ha body akwadu ndua ni nyina na haba ni nyina yedu.
And akramatisa kwadu kra ni dua ne de ma sanitary pad bi.
Good.
KNUS in Kolabi pone no discover.
Inti wo hwe ha Ghana nipa bia nyankopon abona ba Ghana. I'm telling you, he has something special, unique.
A crime fight Galamsey bit me succeed.
Galamsey, at the moment, I submitted some 10-point plan.
Okay.
At the Ama
Abino.
So, and one of the things is that, first of all, is because we share near suppression immediately, that cause a problem. You share the way we issue licenses, because Galamsey itself, a distraction. It is smaller mining skills. I see a group together. Near more proper. Near more proper tuition, guidance. No mutimi undertaking Galamsey. When you say been more process here, no more directing soon into the main bigger rivers. Now bigger rivers no so and yet biana ye war pipes. Treated water. Into omokosa no
rivers no
use. Se ube hu obi bewo akwada. Na no ba no onyi ni, onyi hwene. Enye obi na to na duru. Eya na ya cause that problem. Into we nyina ye niema say monitoring must be undertaken seriously. Abino enya we have a lot of professional groups in this country. Specialists, young engage you so you take you more advice.
Opposition on state of emergency.
At the moment, dear, is for your man of time.
Unsupported state of emergency. Now devastation.
Emergency. More employ a month for water guards, mining areas. Or my employ one more around. But you don't expect to have an immediate result.
Okay.
No. For me, a better kakra. Man between 1 year because Sisena almost set it up.
Okay.
Minimum 2 years when to me and here and then no so when to me you.
Okay.
Because you've been in the system. By the time I was position, no near draw or agenda at all.
Especially when we president.
Exactly. And I make what done president.
RPFM 98.9.
Time no so spell it out. Say in case we bar. You don't need to do a lot of things. O family no miensa now with me engage, now we succeed here. You have succeeded as a president.
Okay.
And so that is my advice to John Mahama. He will do it.
He will.
He will.
You believe?
I believe.
Pa.
Now, a Gunja boy here, he has to do it.